Kia ora everybody, Chris Farhi here. We've got Sam Lee, Bayleys Insights team, just having a chat about the latest weekly news for the New Zealand property markets. Sam, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm great, Chris. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, eh? Pretty good. And so, mate, what have we got this week's?
Yeah, so this week we're covering residential investment, migration, building consents, recent auction sales from Taranaki, a little bit on the Aussie housing market, and we've got the property of the week.
Yeah, nice. So, look, first up, rental housing returns. And so, every quarter we publish a Bayleys Insights residential investment market update. And so we've just published the latest one. Shout out to EOS from our team who did all the hard work on this. So Sam, what have we got in this latest report?
Yeah, so kind of a big theme was that prices are starting to recover after a big correction. The typical estimated pre-tax net rental yield was around 2.4 to 4.5%, and the average estimated capital gain over 20 years was 6.5%.
Yeah, exciting, eh? And so I guess the big thing that we highlighted in this, and to be fair, has been covered in throughout the media, right, is the change in government, their increases to post-tax returns for interest deductibility, which is kind of exciting. And we're just expecting to see more investors enter the market in 2024. And sort of vaguely associated with this, we surveyed our agents during December to see where inquiry was coming from for residential properties. And Sam, there are like two main groups where a lot of the inquiry was coming from.
Yeah, so the top group was main home movers, and then closely followed by first home buyers, which was interesting.
Yeah, and I guess when we do this again, we'll probably expect to see investors start to pick up in that space because they were quite low on inquiries from that group in December anyway. So look, that's the rental housing returns. Next up, we got migration, which is kind of driving a lot of those returns. And so Sam, Stats NZ released their latest data.
Yeah, so another high month, the net migration gain was about 127,000 over the 12 months to November. And yeah, mainly saw a gain from non-New Zealand citizens from India, Philippines, China, and Fiji.
Yeah, and so that's quite interesting. We've also, for our commercial teams, been looking at migration. And some of the views on that is that a lot of the migrants are students or sort of workers on temporary visas. And as a result, they're right into the rental market rather than obviously buying houses. So expect to see a boost in rents. And then again, associated with population growth, we've got building consents. And so Sam, Stats NZ released their latest building consent data.
Yeah, so in the year ended November 2023, there was about 38,000 new homes consented. This is down 24% from this time last year, November 2022. So,
yeah, crazy. Yeah, so like fewer new homes, more people. Things about to get quite tight.
Awesome. So next up, we've got a sales snapshot, a sample of recent auction sales from the team at Bayleys Taranaki. First up, we've got Shearer Drive.
Yeah, cool. So we've got 16 Shearer Drive in Oakura. This is in Taranaki, obviously. Outstanding Oakura Oasis, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms on 855 square metres. Coastal location, marketed by Leo Baz and Sandra Pickering from Bayleys New Plymouth. Sold under the hammer at auction, 2.325 million.
And next up, we've got 129 Smart Road, Glen, Avon. The epitome of luxury living, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on about 3,000 square metres on an elevated north-facing site. This is marketed by Neil Parkinson from Bayleys New Plymouth and sold under the hammer for 2.17 mil.
Yeah, and then finally we've got 121 Lemon Street in New Plymouth, so where history meets modern, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 1910 villa nestled on the edge of the CBD, marketed by Leo Bass, Sandra Pickering from Bayleys New Plymouth. This one sold under the hammer at auction for 795,000. Yeah, so a good little selection of auction sales there, and I think that was 3 from 3 in that session.
Yeah, so really good result from the auctions team there.
Yeah, awesome. Next up, going offshore, our global partner Knight Frank released their latest Australian residential review, and quite good timing because they chatted about the residential investment market over there, just at the same time that we're obviously doing ours for New Zealand. And so, Sam, what were the kind of key findings that they found?
Yeah, so Australian price growth ranked 3rd globally, interestingly, and the best rental performing cities were Perth, Melbourne and Sydney. Nationally, there was a gross rental yield of 3.92% in the year ending September 2023, so interesting stats for Australian residential investment. Yeah,
and kind of like something that you don't pick up until you start to compare them is that their gross rental yield very similar to the gross rental yields in New Zealand. So be, I guess, kind of cool to check in maybe 6 months what their rental growth is doing, because I believe they're experiencing the same migration boom that New Zealand's experiencing. So yeah, and then finally, to wrap up, we've got our property of the week. So Sam, what have you got for us this week?
Yeah, so first up, we've got 58 Frost Road in Matheson Bay, the north of Auckland. Hampton's Coastal Lifestyle. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom on about 4.5 hectares, 1 hour north of Auckland on the Matakana coast. Designed to maximise the elevated position and panoramic views. If you're interested, contact Victoria Turner from Bayleys Omaha Beach.
And then for me, I've got 589 Nguru Road in Glen near Whangarei. So you'll want for nothing, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1.78 hectares, located on the Golden Mile of Glen. If you want to learn more about this one, contact Damien Davis or Sue H from Bayleys Whangarei. Well, that said, we'll wrap it up here. So thanks very much, Sam.
Awesome, thanks Chris.
Yeah, sweet, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.